YouTube. This is Matt Wicks of the Bluebell Model Railway, and today this will be a product review of a Hornby coach which has just been released. This is R4537. This is a Maunsell open third or drop light open third Maunsell coach. These coaches were originally built in 1933, as I believe easily works. There's one of these still in existence, which is on the Bluebell Railway in Sussex, which is numbered 1336. This one by Hornby is numbered 1400. And it was originally due out in March this year, but has been delayed and put back a number of times through the year, where we eventually ended up in September and it still never arrived, and it was then subsequently put back to the 1st of January 2014. So you can imagine my surprise whilst on eBay on Monday night that I found two of these for sale on eBay. I messaged the seller to see if it was what I thought it was, which is this coach. He confirmed it was. According to him, these weren't delayed until 2014, but a number of people, including Hattons, have sent out emails saying they are due in 2014. But never mind, it's here now, and that's what matters. The coach retail price is around about £35. You can pick them up for about £32 if you look carefully. There's a couple on eBay, still online at the moment. I believe various Hornby stockists are actually receiving their coaches now. So let's have a look at the coach, and I'll take you around the coach and into a little bit more detail of what you get with it. You can see the packaging in the background there, which is the normal standard Hornby box, which I won't go into because it bores the hell out of me. So let's have a closer look at the coach, starting at this end. As you can see, we've got the gangway connector. We've got some nice end detail there on the coach. We've also got a wire pipe running from the roof down to the side there. Got some nice steps on that side as well. Sprung buffers on the end. We also have two types of coupling, which is this standard type here and the close coupling that Hornby provide. This is in an extra bag which is found on top of the inner packaging. Going back to the coach, this coach number is 1400. It's painted or decorated in Maunsell lined green livery. You can see we've got a nice Maunsell bogie there with a step board on the end. It's the same at each end. Got a nice step board under the door. This is tooled in Hornby's old high detailing sort of era, I suppose you could call it, as they've now changed to a clever design sort of concept, which is, I guess, to save money, so you don't have so many bits to stick on these high detailed items as per the locos anyway. This one is still the original high detailed version, so we've got a separate handle there on the door. I believe we've also got separately fitted roof vents on the roof, which you can see there. It is a sort of just off-white roof, just for those who can't really see it very well on the camera. Obviously it's an open third, so we've got a nice third transfer on the door. Also the window frame is nicely picked out in a brown coloured paint. This is a saloon, as I have mentioned previously probably, so it's a complete open coach all the way through. There are non-smoking, which I think is this end, and smoking, which is the far end. There are nice transfers on the windows. Got some lovely interior seating there and tables, which I have to admit, most of my coaches need people in, or else it looks very boring. So I'll get around to that in the winter probably. The underframe detail is very nice. You can see there you've got some battery boxes, and you've got the vacuum cylinders on that side, and also a tank on the other side. Nice Southern Railway writing in the middle of the coach there. As I mentioned, this is probably the drop light open third as preserved on the Bluebell, which you can find in their Maunsell set, which they run quite often. Coming round to the other side, sorry about the shadow. You can see the closer coupling on the end of this end as well, which hooks up to the other Maunsell coaches quite nicely, which you can see there. Just an interesting point on the old and this new Maunsell coach. The green is slightly different. It's slightly lighter on this one compared to the older Hornby Maunsells. Maybe I'll pull the other ones into view a little bit later and compare the two so you can see. This is only a very quick video to show you this new coach, which is a very lovely coach from Hornby. Sadly, it's the last thing I've got on pre-order with Hornby. Most of it now is with Bachmann. Anyway, let's have a quick close-up look of the two Maunsells together. So here are the two Maunsell coaches together. The first high detail one on the left came out quite a few years ago, quite a few years before this one. This one is a composite third and first, numbered 5150. You can immediately see it's quite a bit darker than the Maunsell open third on the right, which is quite an interesting difference really. I think they're both 1930s liveried and painted, which is quite interesting, the difference between the two colours. I might as well, while I'm here, tell you about upcoming videos and more features which are coming up in the coming weeks, months and days. Okay, that pretty much sums up our model review of the Hornby Open Third, or Maunsell Open Third. Things to watch out for in the future. There'll be a few exhibitions around. I believe we've got Cathedrals, or the Tring and District Club exhibition, which is on the 12th of October. That's up in Wing, at the secondary school at Wing. That should be quite a good exhibition. Also, we've got a video probably online tomorrow night, which is Britannia pulling the express train from Paddington to Stratford upon Avon. I think it's a luncheon train, I can't quite remember. Cathedrals Express anyway. That's running through the local area, so I'll be going to see that hopefully twice, although the times haven't been released yet. There'll also be another exhibition in November, which is a Wick Rail, which is in High Wycombe. You can find the link to the club on the website, on the homepage, at the bottom of the homepage. I'll also put it on the description of this video. Also, new reviews and things will be coming when products are released. Hopefully the Duke Dog will be next from Bachmann. We have over 100 clips of Holster Keen's layouts, so hopefully we'll have a few new model videos out before the end of the year, so you can see the new stock, the freight stock and the pre-grouping freight stock, and Maunsell coaches and LNWR observation coaches, etc. In action on the layout, being pulled by various locos like the Batman C, and also hopefully the Duke Dog if it stays dry enough around October-November time. And also several new models I mentioned, the B-Class there, and the Bachmann C, and also Beachy Head as well, which is coming on quite well down on the Bluebell at the moment. But hopefully that's it for a little while. As I mentioned, there'll be one small video tomorrow. There'll probably be a longer video from the wing exhibition, which is Cathedrals. If you Google it, you might be able to find some more information. I'll also put a link in the description. And I'll update you as and when new videos come out via YouTube, and hopefully you'll see a few more videos from me in the near future.